Kurumjari, a very good evening. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV. And I'm Victoria Rajkumari. Before we begin, let's take a look at the headlines first. Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity announces plans to hold a mass awareness campaign from April 17 to 30 across various localities to address ongoing Manipur conflict. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee stages protest outside Enforcement Directorate office denouncing charge sheet against Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi in connection with National Herald case. Two youths brutally assaulted after heading for Thabal Jongba. Langathil locals seek cooperation of Hairok locals in arresting involved persons. Single-use plastic strictly banned in Manipur. 5 shops fined for selling plastics during drive conducted in Imphal area. And 6-member Meitei teaching team flagged off for Tripura by Rajya Sabha MP Sanajawba Leisemba from Sanakun. And now the top stories. Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, COCOMI, will be organizing a series of mass awareness campaigns to understand the nature of the ongoing conflict in Manipur starting from April 17 to 30. Speaking to media in this regard at its office in Lamphel, convener of COCOMI, Kuraitum Athoba, said Centre is yet to take any significant step to end the ongoing conflict in Manipur, which was started by Chin Kuki narco terrorists in May 3, 2023. People of Manipur have pointed out on the key issues which are preventing the end of the conflict. However, Centre has not acted on the issue. While taking strong opposition against a Union Home Minister Amit Shah's statement in the Parliament, where he insisted that the crisis in Manipur is an ethnic conflict and it has nothing to do with terrorism and religion, Kuraitum Athoba said the statement by Amit Shah is an attempt by Centre to free itself from the crisis. Speaking further, Athoba maintained that people need to understand the true nature and aspects of the conflict, and therefore the mass awareness campaign is being organized to address this issue and to make people understand about the conflict.
Manipur gi micham miyamdi Irang si loisan haning bana khoro khotana tumba chaba bhamenta duna miyam sina awam sha khangna raba matam sida Irang si loisan na nabagi thaba umta paikhalak amadi miyam da chamam naraga leriba sing asi komesen wakhal taminara kanda chap chaba wakhal midieng amada punna leminaba ngamna ba onarakpagi saruk ama oina India government gi side gi hoji phawda chap chaba masigi masak thokpa thaba umta paikhalak taba sina maram oira kanda koi Manipur miyam na paktak na issue asi khangba ngamna ba honarakpada miyam gi mifam Pangthokpa haidana aikoigi adumlaba mass awareness campaign on 2 years of Manipur crisis haiba sigi topic sigi theme sigi makhada lekai singna mifam asi prilgi tang kunthra phaw sigi manungda hayengdagi horaga sinbiyu haiba wafam asi COCOMI site gi leba miyamda appeal tawjari thoiba irang asigi pachang oiba maru oiba khudam changdam yauna eningai leitraba chenbe yaroidaba wafam sing aduda India government si irang asida kamaina chenai moina logadaba thodang na karino Moigi tawum thoga thabak na karino tawbuna tawri na karino tawroidabuna karino haiba sing asi ekoi punna khangminnara kanda hairu po sing asi sahi ani si phajilakpaga loinana miyamgi oiba chap chaba apunba phireba ma lahobu ngamnana ba ekoi honaminabagi tangai phadaba lei.
Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee also joined the nationwide agitation against Enforcement Directorate's naming senior party leaders Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi as a key accused in charge sheet filed in connection with the National Herald case. CLP leader Okrimi Bobi, MPCC President Kesham Meghachandra, along with other Congress members took out protests in front of Enforcement Directorate office in Sangakpham today. Speaking on the sidelines of the protest, CLP leader Okrimi Bobi accused BJP of misusing Enforcement Directorate as a weapon to target opposition party leaders and for political vendetta. On the other hand, MPCC President K. Megachandra has accused BJP of engaging in political vendetta by using ED as a tool to target Congress leaders. Protesters used placards that read, BJP down down, National Herald is true voice of people, ED don't become a stooge at the hand of BJP, ED becomes a tool to flatten opposition.
Madam Sonia Gandhi, leader of Rahul Gandhi, Matata. National area will have area like say, I am the India, Prime Minister Madhura, Neruki Manipuri, General Pepper Amani Masiki Matam Sega, Lan Prasar Toksalaga, Boy details are security, Moina Sars, the My Ajal, Pota Haying trials at her Canada, but we subscribe evidence even on conviction Kiba. Dandi piba hai si yaro aduko yagi opposition ki political party leaders in se karim ta movement to ngam dana ba haina action to ba haiban tane karim da haiban dana ba haina to ba political vendetta hoy se by Congress party na strongly condemn the way by nationwide machine protest to se
enforcement directorate ki mamang da protest to jari basi Congress Party के कोई leader Madam Sonia Gandhi की अमसुंग leader of the opposition Rahul Gandhi की मथक द ED दा सार्सित तौरपा अमसुंग मसी National Herald कमरी लेना ना सार्सित तौरपा से Congress Party ना nationwide protest तो उसी Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee ना protest तो बनी मसी की ED सी BJP की खुलाई हुई जिसने बा कोई यानी के मारा लेता बा कोई leader of opposition Sri Rahul Gandhi ji maki mathakta ED da sarsi to ko yaninge Madam Sonia Gandhi maki mathakta su ED da sarsi to ko se yaninge haibagi protesta ngasi aikoi Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee na ED ki office mamang da protest se tawjibu.
Tension prevailed in Langathel after two youths from Langathel Mamanglekai were brutally assaulted and left to die at a location in Thobal district while heading to attend Thabal Chongba. The injured youths are Nepram Surjakanta, aged 27 years, son of N. Robin, and Okram Robot, aged 27 years, son of O. Devananda, and presently undergoing treatment at Raj Melicity. Addressing a press meet jointly organized by women folk and local club members at Langathel Yumjauman Beaching today, Mayengbam Ibemcha, who spoke on behalf of the locals, asserted that the two injured youths were going to participate Thabal Chongba at Hairok Haitupokpi on the day of Cherauba, which falls on April 14. She added that they were rushed to a hospital after locals found them lying severely injured at a location. While condemning the incident, she demanded police investigation into the incident. She also appealed to the women folk and local clubs of Hairok to cooperate in arresting the involved persons.
Gaurasgi Cherauba numita Okram Robot amadi aikoigi Nepram Surjakanta hairiba angang ani ase Hairok Haitupokpida Thaban Chongba chatkibada masak khangdaba Hairokki miyoi hairiba angang ani ase yamna thina phuraga sire haina hundomaba matungda moise laikaidugi thengnaruba yaudana misingduna angangsingje hospitalized tawbidana thambirame adubu hairiba angang ani je yamna thina sokona maram oraga hojiksu moise hospitalized tawraga leiri hairiba maral leiba miyoi sing ase puthokpada mari leinaba authority sing haibadi panchayat oigera dagi mara paibi oigera local club oigera hariba khuding maksing jina mapung phana miyoi singje marangi dandi bibam thokpa pibada mateng pangbiraga hariba miyoi sing ase phangwam thokpa masagi dandi sing athuba matamda pidragadi Langathengi praja sing khochaunaraba miyamna thoaningdaba thodok sing tholakpa yabagi khudongchaba adu yamna chauna lei.
Authorities in Manipur have launched a massive drive against the use of single-use plastic and short SUP items from April 17, that is yesterday. In the drive that was led by Environment and Climate Change Department, Imphal Municipal Council, Municipal Administration, Housing and Urban Development, MAHUD, and Manipur Pollution Control Board, 6 shops that were found selling single-use plastics were made to pay fines. A total of 12,000 rupees have been collected as fine so far during the drive that was carried out yesterday and today. The officials of Manipur Pollution Control Board, Director of Environment and Climate Change, Imphal, Municipal Council, carried out the drive against single-use plastic at shops located at Pauna Kaithel, Masjid Road. Speaking to SKTV News in this regard, Member Secretary of Manipur Pollution Control Board, Dr. Waikom Roshan, appealed people to support the drive against single-use plastics, considering the environmental hazards that can be resulted due to plastic pollution. He also informed that similar drives will be conducted at other Greater Imphal areas soon.
Single-use plastic से कोई item से भारत सरकार ने भी लिस्ट में ली है जैसे यार इसे कोई प्लास्टिक कैरी बैग से 120 माइक्रोन्स की मखादा तारगा दी थिंगनेस से दको मतलब single-use plastic किंग है अदे अतई दी कुंस को forks cutlery items है तारे को dispo glass अदे dispo plate dispo अदे cup कुंबसे चिल्लों ने single-use plastic item दे सिंगे भारत सरकार ना थिंग वो है 2000 का नोट की थोक रहे 22 तो देखी को अदे तो मसी जी साथरी ड्राइव से अखोगी सेंट्रल पोल्यूशन कंट्रोल बोनसु एनवायरमेंटल कंपेंसेशन ना अखोगी वायोलेटर सिंसिदाको फास्ट वायोलेशन दा क्या तौगनी अदगी सेकेंड ना क्या वन थर्ड कौन से असिगी सु लेफ्टोर फॉर्म लाको अदना एनवायरमेंट कंपेंसेशन से लोकल लोनसु नेशनल टास्क फोर्स एग्जाम हाइगलको मजुगी मरम ओरगा अखोई ngasi ड्राइव से सथबनी अद मणिपुर पोल्यूशन कंट्रोल बोर्ड की कैनोदी पांडमदी मयाम से ताकि तमबीगनी को अखोइना ngasi अर्बन लोकल बॉडी सिंगिदा मखोइना सी कमांड ड्राइव से ताकनि करम आइटम से आइडेंटिफाई तौबदा मतेंग पांगबनी अदुगा मसिगी ngasi फाइन अदिगी यूजेस की थिंग बखोट पसिदी अर्बन लोकल बॉडीज की मथौनी.
Principal of Ka Manipur College, Thangjing, and Dr. O. Rudrababu has emphasized the need for making collective efforts towards stopping and banning single-use plastic SUP in the state. He was speaking on the sidelines of flagging a rally held as a part of launching Plastic Free Zone campaign under Green Education Program initiative taken up by Department of Environment and Climate Change, Porompat. He further stated that every sections of the society need to understand the adverse impacts of using plastic and resolve to make an end to it. Placards which read, "Reuse, reduce, refuse plastic," say not to use single-use plastic, yes to greener future, and respect the planet were displayed during the rally.
Plastic free zone or Henbagi, Matautaba, Amazon Masigi importance adu, Punda Kamina Bogaloina, Tung Imiron Damata, Ababa, Pitrivia Masangatada, I could police, Saru Yazari, Hibasi, I have na Miam, the Tamjage, Loina, I could Punna, Sanjimina Dana, Nasimak, Tanariba, Plastic Sina, Oelapa, Pataba, Amot Akai, Amadi, Hawanum Sita, a home with Piriba, say, Kradam, wherever so, Handanabi, Maikeda, Governor local river, Tang, support of the Boina, Plastic Free Zone, or the campaign, Masatazabani.
Rajya Sabha MP Sana Jauba Leshsemba has strongly criticized preventing Meiteis from worshipping in their sacred shrines, calling it a move to abort the central government initiative of holding peace talks between warring communities in the state. It was responding to media queries on the sidelines of flagging off a team of Meitei Irol Iek Loinasilon Apunbaluf Milal, who went to teach Meitei Mayek in Tripura. Speaking further, Sana Job termed the act of preventing Meiteis from worshipping in their sacred shrines by cookies as malicious and hurtful to Meiteis. Further remarking the act as a calculated move to abort the central government initiative of peaceful dialogue between the warring communities in the state, the MP urged the central government to take up every possible steps to avert occurrence of any untoward incident. Sana Jauba then asked the cookie intellectuals and cookie peace lovers to control their community members who oppose worshipping at sacred shrines by Meiteis, while cautioning that the people of Manipur may take a tough approach against such act. The Milal team comprises of its president Khaidem Ingocha Meitei, working president Sadokpam Tomba Mangang, General Secretary Langoljam Nonga Lembi Leima, Vice President Waikom Gojan Meitei, Assistant Finance Secretary Sanam Kundicha and Ukal President Mutum Maniton Meitei.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯍꯥꯛꯇꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯏꯕ ꯍꯥꯛꯇꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯁꯦꯡꯕ ꯃꯐꯝꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯐꯝꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯆꯍꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯆꯠꯆꯔꯝꯕ ꯀꯥꯖꯔꯝꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡ ꯂꯥꯏꯁꯣꯟꯒꯤ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯇꯧꯕꯗꯨ ꯊꯤꯡꯖꯤꯜꯂꯛꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯤ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜ ꯈꯟꯕ ꯉꯝꯕ ꯁꯤꯚꯤꯂꯥꯏꯖ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯐꯨꯔꯨꯞ ꯑꯃꯇꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯆꯨꯝꯃꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯈꯔ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯏꯔꯥꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯀꯃꯦꯟꯗꯤ ꯄꯤꯅꯤꯡꯗꯦ ꯕꯠ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯆꯨꯞꯄꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯕꯗꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯤꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯑꯣꯔ ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯁꯤ ꯈꯥꯡꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯣꯏ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯉꯩꯗ ꯚꯥꯔꯠ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯅꯁꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯤ ꯑꯥꯔ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯒꯚꯔꯅꯔ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯧꯐꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯑꯦꯖ ꯑꯦꯟ ꯑꯦꯝ ꯄꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯏꯅꯤꯡꯊꯧ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗꯁꯨ ꯁꯤ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯎ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯡꯗꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯇꯥꯛꯄꯤꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅꯁꯨ ꯁꯖꯦꯁꯟ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯅꯔꯒ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯁꯨ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯁꯥꯡꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯔꯥꯡꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯟꯕ ꯏꯪꯕ ꯇꯞꯄ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯣ ꯃꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣꯏ.
Department of Transfusion Medicine, Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS Imphal, in collaboration with Manipur Society of Transfusion Medicine, successfully organized Continuing Medical Education, in short CME program on stem cell transplant and rational transfusion practices at Sushruta Hall, RIMS today. Director of RIMS, Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma, Medical Superintendent of RIMS Hospital, Professor N. Sanjeev, and Dean Academics, Professor T.H. Meera, attended as main guests on the occasion. Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma emphasized the significance of stem cell therapies and evidence-based transfusion practices in modern medicine. He also highlighted RIMS' recognition as the first center of excellence for rare diseases in the Northeast and applauded the department for promoting academic exchange through such initiatives. Faculty members, postgraduate students and medical professionals from various departments actively participated in the event. Certificates of appreciation were presented to the guest speakers for their valuable contributions. In a separate event marking World Oral Health Day 2025, Dental College of RIMS, in collaboration with Samagra Siksha State Implementation Society Manipur, organized state-level quiz competition and science exhibition at Jubilee Hall, RIMS. Students from various across the state showcased their talent and creativity, promoting awareness on oral health. In the science exhibition, Bishnupur district secured first place, followed by Wangoi Zone and Imphal East, with Thoubal district receiving a consolation prize. Senapati district topped the oral health exhibition, while Bishnupur and Wangoi came second and third respectively. Chandal district won the quiz competition, followed by Imphal East and Thoubal. Winners were awarded certificates, mementos and cash prizes for their achievements.
We have stem cell transplantation, a revolutionary therapeutic modality, offering hope to patients with life-threatening hematological disorders of different cancers, leukemias, and even some autoimmune diseases. The advancement in the stem cell research and transplantation techniques have been remarkable and transforming previously incurable conditions into potentially manageable or even curable ones.
Meitei Heritage Welfare Foundation has written to Union Home Minister Amit Shah, urging Centre to ensure safety of Meitei pilgrims and civilians when visiting Thangjing Hill. In a letter that was submitted through Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla, Meitei Heritage Welfare Foundation urged Union Home Minister to take prompt and decisive action against the militant groups and their supporters who are blocking the pilgrims from accessing Thangjing Hill for worship. The foundation has also urged Centre to deploy adequate security forces around the sacred site to maintain peace and avert any escalation of violence. Meitei Heritage Welfare Foundation also maintained that the response of Government of India will determine whether Indian state prevail and safeguard the constitutional rights of its citizens or whether it succumbs to threats of Chin Kuki militants and their frontal groups. While highlighting the plights of Meitei community who have been confined in valley areas for the last 2 years, Meitei Heritage Welfare Foundation apprised that Thangjing Hill holds immense religious and cultural significance for Meitei community. Meitei pilgrims have been paying annual visit to sacred site of Ibudhau Thangjing, the garden deity of southern Manipur since time immemorial. The threats and intimidation, including public death, threats and video evidence of armed Kuki militants stationed at Thangjing Hill top amount to targeted campaign to deny religious freedom and blatant violation of Article 25 Clause 1, Article 19 Clause 1D and Article 21 of Constitution of India. Representatives from Association of Healthcare Providers of India, AHPI, called on Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla at Raj Bhavan today. The team led by Dr. K.H. Palin briefed the governor on the financial challenges faced by healthcare sector due to resource constraints in centrally and state-funded schemes. On the other hand, representatives of Dhanamandri University, Imphal, led by Vice Chancellor Professor Chand Babu, also called on Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla at Raj Bhavan today. The team briefed Governor Bhalla about administrative and infrastructural challenges faced by the faculties while requesting intervention of Raj Bhavan in providing assistance. The team also visited Governor to visit the Dhanamandri University campus. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla assured the visitors of his attention to the matter and acknowledged their concerns. Deputy Secretary Finance, Government of Manipur, A. Hira Singh, has issued a notification regarding payment of Dearness Allowance, DA, and Dearness Relief, DR, to state government employees, pensioners and family pensioners. According to the notification, quoting paragraph 10 of the Department's Office Memorandum dated January 24, 2025, the arrears for the period from January 1st to March 31st, 2025 will be credited to the General Provident Fund (GPF) accounts of the concerned employees. Withdrawal of these arrears will be allowed only after September 30, 2025. In the case of employees covered under the new pension scheme NPS, as well as those who have retired or passed away, the arrears will be disbursed in cash. The amount will be included in the salary or pension for the month of April 2025. In another news, All Manipur Lamjingba Investors Group has drawn attention of the Enforcement Directorate ED to hand over 5 additional assets attached in one of its case to Manipur Commissioner for distribution to investors. Addressing a press meet held today at Manipur Press Club, All member Laima Pokpam Abir asserted that around 4,000 investors had already submitted complaints to Manipur Commissioner seeking to take up action against Chairman and Board of Directors of Lamjingba Finance Group and for restitution of 600 crore rupees collected from the investors under Banning of Unregulated Deposit Schemes Act 2019. He went on to ask those who have not yet filed complaints in this regard to Manipur Commissioner to do so.
Commissioner na hana na pairaga leiraba asset ayamba si bat ekki makha challabane adubu moi kharagi hojik BMLA gi ekki makha da adugi potu lauraga mi humpuda pirani haina hairaga complaint la hairi si hanagi bat ektu tokthoga moi humpuga tam piba yarabra lemhauriba investor mayam dingduna kanana lamjing bidaga kanana kadai de sangaga karmai tawni haibudo hojiki moi gi mi humpudugi haigadra natraga nahan media da thoriba Kanusing Haigadra, Moidagi Kitang Mayam, the Kangan Bapamde. Maram de Hosik, China Maram Oeraga, investors is Sigi Manung the Ganta, but the investor Lishing of Paramo. Ate di Loin Ganta the Banana, Sigi Samam the Bimatang Simbukna by the Hajabana, et set Siojik, Mayamam Pagatana lady. She Pagal Ibasi, but Eki Matungina, Kamistana Tabaks Atuba Matam de Tobiraga. She the Natana Atopa Bundiski Mana Kanaba, private bank in the Kanari Mayam, Punamakse, Manipur government, Tubum Tam the Tabak Lokat Piri Hadaga, War Miam Sibo, Tankan Bio in Hajari.
Chairperson of Administrative Committee of Top Dasera Gram Panchayat, Tensuvam Ashalata, has reaffirmed that local clubs, Mairapibis and voluntary organizations have imposed social boycott on MLA Sheikh Nurul Hassan for obstructing repair work of inter-village road under the Gram Panchayat's jurisdiction. Addressing the media at Top Dasera Panchayat Ghar today, Ashalata said that the boycott has been in effect since April 12 following the MLA's interference in ongoing development work. She expressed surprise over recent clarification issued by the so-called Top Dasera Gram Panchayat Development Committee, which claimed that the MLA was not boycotted. Ashalata questioned legitimacy of the committee, stating it is not recognized under the Gram Panchayat and demanded clarity on when and under whose authority it was formed. She emphasized that the Administrative Committee also serves as the Development Committee of the Panchayat and has been spearheading all local development works. She also criticized D.H. Binoku, who appeared in media as the convener of the said committee, clarifying that he holds no position in the Panchayat's administrative structure. She also added that there is no separate office for the PRI Administrative Committee. It operates from the Panchayat office located at SAC ground. The chairperson urged against creating a further confusion and called for transparency regarding the formation and functioning of any parallel committees not under official Gram Panchayat authority.
Panchayat asigi chairperson ahak isabang nalusindaga ward members singa punna Gram Panchayat asigi oja development sing chathajari adula media da palliba committee asi karamba committee asigi convener D.H. Binoko hairiba miyoi ase Top Dasera Gram Panchayat GP administrative committee habdi PRI gi maraktasu yaude amana Top Dasera Gram Panchayat development committee office haiba aikhoina tongana thamjade अखोगी प्यारे सिंगी ऑफिस दी छाक ग्राउंड दा लेरिबा पंचायत ऑफिस असिनी मरम मधुना टॉप दूसरा ग्राम पंचायत डेवलपमेंट कमिटी हाइड्रो मीडिया दा थोलकलिबा असि करंबा मखलगी कनाना करंबा मतमदा सेंथिबा कमिटी नो हाइबदु मयेक सेंना मियांगी सममनबा असि थोकनबा सेंदोकपिरो हाइना मीडिया गी थोंदा खुंदोकतरी मतुंग ताबदा असिगुंबा मीडिया गी थोंदा ओइदा पादबा टॉप दूसरा ग्राम पंचायत पक्तुना मिंग सिजनदुना मीडिया गी थोंदा खुंदोक हुंजिन तौबा असि
Deputy Commissioner Thoubal Ahantem Subhas has urged people to get their OBC certificate, domicile certificate, permanent residential certificate and income certificate through online mode by visiting a Manipur e-service or district e-service websites. Speaking to media, DC Ahantem Subhas maintained that Office of Deputy Commissioner, Sub-Divisional Officer and Sub-Deputy Collector get burdened by heavy workload as people try to get their certificates in short notice. In order to avoid such inconveniences, the DC appealed people to visit the Manipur e-service or district e-service websites and get their certificates after uploading necessary documents.
Manipur government lokhatpa khongthang ki matung ina OBC certificate, domicile certificate, adagi ekoi permanent resident certificate, income certificate mayam ama faceless when haidi ekoi online da loina process tongjeba ngakani adubu ekoi praja sing sina yamna athuba ngano pa modagi ekoi office sing sida ngasi thajal laga ngasi ma certificate PBU ka haibagi pressure mayam ama leiba adu aina mayam da appeal tongjening basi government की जो process अमल है बनी ना कोई verification तो वो पता ना मतलब मैं वहाँ में चंगे कभी गुम्बा certificate apply तो भी तो लेगा दी मागी कोई e-service मणिपुर अमरशुंग e-district मणिपुर है ना लेगा कोई portal website अन्य इसका संगी रगा online दा certificate से मतलब चाना कोई certificate तो दसु कोई ना apply तो कांदा सो तुम थोक पनी नंगी expected date कारण कांदा फंगदा गे ना अदुम नाइमिन दसी है बस की यहाँ हाना एक appeal तो जगह
District Child Protection Unit, in short DCPU Kokching, and District Administration Kokching today jointly organized an awareness cum sensitization program on juvenile justice system overview and prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2006 for the school teachers in Kokching district at Kokching Wari Kongoi Community Hall. During the awareness program, Chairperson of Child Welfare Committee, Kokching Kumari Nauram, and Legal cum Probation Officer of DCPU Kokching spoke on Juvenile Justice System Overview and Child Marriage Act 2006 as resource persons. Speaking on the sidelines, District Child Protection Officer of DCPU Kokching Gajo Rajkumari stated that the awareness program was organized with the aim to generate awareness among the school teachers about various acts related with protection of children. Continuing that school teachers are closely connected to school children who are mostly below 18 years, she expressed belief that such awareness program will help in imparting knowledge about the acts to school children. Science and Technology Department, Government of Manipur, Director Homila Hongray today distributed certificates to the successful trainees of Entrepreneurship Training Program on making of bakery items, which was organized by the department at Thangjing Relief Camp. Speaking on the sidelines, Director Homila Hongray informed that the training program was specifically organized for internally displaced persons IDPs from April 8 to 13, with the aim to alleviate their financial woes to some extent. Further informing that a training program for making carry bags is being conducted at the relief camp near Sajiwa Jail, she added that the department aims to organize more training camps for IDPs.
Machineries kumbado ekhoi provide to bi mangam dabnina mokhoi day to day da mokhoi shaba yaba hojiki pujia kumba nokhoi gi kabok kumba da su nokhoi lokong ba da su yam sijin leidana adu ma heiraga mokhoi ni yon da yabadu adu kumba khra mokhoi gi da makan hangni habadu adu ki products na connect na tambisi.
District Program Coordinator MGN RVGA Thobal organized a day-long training workshop program for maths of all Gram Panchayats of Thobal district at Election Counting Hall of Thobal DC complex today. MGN Rega Thobal District IT Manager A. Ronish and Listam Atomba attended the program as resource persons. They spoke about the role of maths in execution of projects under MGN Rega. District Program Coordinator MGN Rega Thobal and Chief Executive Officer P.H. Bhavananda Sharma, BDO Lilong, H. Kiromani and BDO Wangjing Tentha Sima Sanjembam also attended the opening ceremony of the workshop. Training program on scientific pig rearing was successfully conducted today at the Multipurpose Hall of Advanced Women's Society, Awang Sekmai, Kokjing, Lima. The event was jointly organized by United Committee Manipur UCM, Awang Sekmai Unit and District Veterinary Office, Imphal West. The training was attended by Deputy Director of District Veterinary Office, Imphal West, Dr. Savitri Maibam, UCM President Y.K. Dhiren, UCM Sekmai Unit Chairman Ayangbam Suresh, and veterinary officers Dr. Chirom Anita and Dr. Dilraj Mayang Lambam. Around 40 pig farmers took part in the program. Speaking at the event, Dr. Savitri Maibam stated that the training was organized to support and empower pig farmers with scientific knowledge and practical solutions. She encouraged participants to raise queries about the session and assure that the department will work to translate those into actionable outcomes. UCM President Y.K. Dhiren highlighted the committee's ongoing collaboration with various departments to improve the livelihood of local communities. He urged pig farmers to take full advantage of the training and adopt scientific methods to enhance productivity and generate sustainable income. UCM Awang Sekmai Unit Chairman Ayangbam Suresh also spoke on the occasion, emphasizing the importance of scientific pig rearing in preventing untimely pig deaths and boosting rural economy.
2023 December about the African swine fever things out of the way from our things in the book. Some a good winner, rolling winner, minor kind of way. I really got the sun. The young winner, I'm sitting a home that I had the Siva, not the Kanana Magasiva, not the woman to be Tanani Magasiva, not the eight things I think is good of the Adugasi, minor Sira, Mexico, Bayarino, Tugumba, I will come home in a Siva.
Like video for marching ahead now, Marixuna, Tasindi Horokanda, Hena, Homon, the Hana, Louis Vidudagi, and a scientific woman, Loivirakanda, and a product plane, and income generation to Bungamdaba, Honabadanga Shigi training programs now, and a Tandor Sumating Pangati, and she couldn't injury Sigi, and my Baku to Irena, we couldn't and Minashi.
KUCMA Kuchma Mayang Imphal, in association with Directorate of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry, organized a day-long anti-rabies vaccination program at Mikya Club Mayang Imphal, Kongchak today. Around 200 pets were vaccinated during the program. Speaking in this regard, President of Kuchma Mayang Imphal, Potsangbam Joy, has urged pet owners to vaccinate their pets with anti-rabies vaccine by visiting Directorate of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry. As a part of a nationwide observance of National Fire Service Week, Directorate of Manipur Fire Service organized an essay competition at various districts of Manipur today. National Fire Service Week is being organized on the theme Unite to Ignite a Fire Save India from April 14 to 20. Speaking on the sidelines on the essay competition, Fire Prevention Officer in charge of Manipur Fire Service, Waikom Arona, said Fire Department is planning to organize various fire safety awareness programs at hospitals, hotels, schools and colleges as a part of National Fire Service Week observance. With the aim to create awareness about fire safety, essay competitions were conducted at schools in Senapati, Thoubal, Kaching, Imphal West and Imphal East districts. Director of Manipur Fire Service, L. Nabachandra, inspected the essay competition that was held at Johnstone Higher Secondary School. A total of 811 students took part in the essay competition. Tokyo Olympic silver medalist Saikom Mirabai has been elected as chairperson of the Indian Weightlifting Federation's Athletes Commission. Expressing her gratitude to IWF for electing her as chairperson, Mirabai Chanu said that the opportunity to represent and uphold the voice of the fellow weightlifters is a matter of great pride for her. She also maintained that she will work towards spreading the athletes' voices and viewpoints across all key channels to ensure focus on the sport. The weightlifter also thanked her coach Vijay Sharma for his constant support and guidance over the years. Mirabai Chanu won a silver medal in Tokyo Olympic while competing in 49 kg category in 2020. She has also won gold medals in Gold Coast Commonwealth Games 2018 and Birmingham Commonwealth Games 2022. Now moving to national news, Supreme Court today started hearing petitions that were filed against Work Amendment Act 2025, which was passed by the Parliament earlier this month. The petition include those filed by AIMIM Chief Asauddin OIC and Aam Aadmi Party leader Amtalal Lal Khan. A bench comprising of Chief Justice of India Sanjeev Khanna, Justice Sanjay Kumar and Justice KV Viswanathan is hearing 70 petitions that challenge the constitutionality of Work Amendment Act 2025. Meanwhile, the states of Rajasthan, Gujarat, Haryana, Maharashtra, Assam, Uttarakhand and Chhattisgarh have filed intervention applications supporting the act. The central government has also filed a caveat. In his opening arguments, senior advocate Kapil Sibal said that the challenge involves an issue that is essential to our fate. He cited Article 26 of the Constitution that deals with freedom of religious denominations to manage their own affairs. Kapil Sibal questioned who is the state to tell us how inheritance will be in my religion. Kapil Sibal also added that the inclusion of non-Muslims in work council is a direct violation of Article 26. He asserted that the law is a parliamentary usurpation of the fate of 200 million individuals of the country. The Supreme Court bench is yet to give any verdict by the time of filing this report. Now the sports news. In polo, the final matches for 31st Governors Cup Men's Invitation and 28th Governors Cup Women's Polo Tournament 2025 will be played on April 18. A second men's semi-final that was played today at Mapal Kangjibung, ex-Polo Club Wangkai defeated Black Watch Babupara by a margin of 8-7, setting a final clash with Manipur Police Sports Club B, Police Headquarters on Friday. For ex-Polo Club Wangkai, L. Atangba and T.H. Santu scored 3 goals each, while L. Kokeshwar and T.H. Jacob added 1 goal each to help the team reach the final. Sorok Atingbi Moirangthem Family Hillgard Jiribama today organized Moirangthem Athoibi Devi Memorial Uri Kang Tournament at Hillgard Maninglekai Mandam. Hillgard B clinched the championship title, while Hillgard A was adjudged the runners-up of the tournament. Speaking on the sidelines, donor of the Kang tournament, Moirangthem Prabhavati, asserted that the tournament was organized by Moirangthem family with the aim to promote the indigenous game. And now the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center, Lampalpat state's maximum temperature was recorded at 29 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 18 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 80% in the morning and 50% in the evening today. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity announces plans to hold a mass awareness campaign from April 17 to 30 across various localities to address ongoing Manipur conflict. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee stages protests outside Enforcement Directorate office denouncing charge sheet against Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi in connection with the National Harry case. 2 youths brutally assaulted after heading for Thabal Chopra. Langatel locals seek cooperation of Hairok locals in arresting involved persons. Single-use plastic strictly banned in Manipur. 5 shops fined for selling plastics during drive conducted in Imphal area. And the 6-member Maitimay teaching team flagged off for Tripura by Rajya Sabha MP Sana Jobalay Senvar from Sanakun. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates. Till then, good night.